Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, we're diving back into 15-star Hawkins against the strength variation with no friend captain BROOK, no Shanks this time, no Buddha support. We are utilizing Luffy and Ace, so let's get it. That's the team that supports. Let's dive on now. I know a lot of people are struggling to find a friend captain BROOK to get around the silence. If you don't have friend captain BROOKs, don't stress. You can use the Momo. And, no, this is not going to work now. Or, yeah, no, it's still going to work. You can use the Momo and the, Yamato strat. Now, the idea of Momo is he's going to block the chain boundary on the final stage, as long as you have at least 3 slashes. If you have 4 slashes, he's going to give you a chain lock that goes for 3 turns, or chain boundary. And Yamato, she can remove the, special limiter, which is a very, very annoying debuff that you get on stage 2. You also get a full bot of block orbs and you get a bunch of despair. It's only 5 turns. I threw on a bunch of different supports here just to give you guys an idea that you have a lot of different support options for this particular team. So you can utilize Rayleigh, Kanjuro, Whitebeard, the whole kit and caboodle. But basically, if you don't have Shanks in the Puda support, you are going to need to bring Ace. Like, it has to happen, but you do still want to bring a friend captain Shanks. So if you're missing both Shanks and Ace, look, I don't know what to tell you. Hitting 1 trillion damage is going to be an absolute nightmare for you. But like I said, hopefully this particular team helps you guys out in some capacity if you guys have these particular units. Now, as you guys can see here, we can actually tap through the block orbs and take out X-Drake. We have a bunch of in-characters. We have some type advantage. We're doing all right there. Like, it's a pretty nice stuff. So as you can see, we do manage to get through. Plus, we still have the final tap buff thanks to Momo, which is very, very nice. His chain boundary is going to block the 5 turns of chain lock, and as you can see, we've used Yamato as well, so we don't actually need them on the final stage. Works like an absolute treat, right? Now, on this particular stage, we are going to super swap with our Zoro Sanji first. That's going to give us an attack and an orb buff, and then we can actually use Ace here. Now, Ace is going to give us a monstrous 2.75 conditional buff, and he's also going to give us a really, really big orb buff to our free spirit characters as well. Once we've done that, we can actually use Zoro and Sanji to turn everyone into free spirit and slashes. Then we can use the EX to make them all super types, or sorry, super classes. And then once we've done that, we can use Shanks. He's going to apply territory. Oh, actually, I've stuffed up here. I've stuffed up royally. I was meant to use the Ace special before utilizing the Zoro Sanji switch ability. Yeah, that was stupid of me, wasn't it? Okay. Well, let's just see how much damage we do here, and then I guess we'll rerun it. Upside to my team as well is I actually have a level 5 rush. So let's see what we can do here. Damn, we still did 1 trillion damage? That's crazy. I'm going to dive back in and we're going to rerun it. Because, like, that's actually nuts that we did that. That was with the final type of Shanks as well. Obviously, that was a level 5 Shanks, so just be mindful of that. But let's dive back in. Let's get back to this particular point. And let's run it the actual way where we get the Super Tandem. Alright, so we're back at the final boss fight. Ideally, you want to use the Ace special first. Ace's special is going to give you a full board of Dex orbs, and then he gives you the orb buff. We actually do not need his conditional buff, because we have the double with Luffy and Shanks anyway. The combination of Luffy and Shanks is just so freaking powerful, man. It is such a disgusting combination, especially because Zoro Sanji can just tie the 2 of them together. As long as you can satisfy the 4 Freak Spirit, 4 Slasher, like up until the final stage part, if you need it for like Despair and Bind removal, you can do some disgusting things with these characters, man. So as you can see, we turn everyone into Free Spirits and Slashers. We have the orb buff from Ace. We have the nullified damage removal with Ace as well. We're going to have the double conditional buff with Shanks and Luffy. We also have the base stats with Shanks as well. That cannot be intimidated because it is a verse ability, which is very, very nice. And then we have the Super EX, which is going to turn everyone into Super Free Spirit and Slashes. Now, I have level 5 Rush Ace. If you guys don't have level 5 Rush Ace, don't stress. You can use Yamato. However, I believe you can still get the rush of... Yeah, you get the rush of Ace no matter what. So you do want to use that, because like, most people probably have a higher rush Ace than a rush Yamato. But if they're both level 1, start with Yamato, because Yamato is going to go directly into the Super Tandem of Zoro Sanji. So as you can see, we can do that. We can do this. Do that. Now, depending on who has the better final tap, now I'm running a final tap level 5 Shanks. So I'm going to use his final tap, but arguably Luffy's is way better. So you can use Luffy's if you want to. My Luffy's only level 1, so that's why I'm going to final attack with Shanks. As you can see, 1.9 trillion damage from Shanks himself. And there you go, getting it done without Shanks, pura. Or Brook is a friend captain. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, if you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Let's... Come on, can you just kill me? Please? Thank you, that would be great. Let's find out how much damage this was. Man, the damage cap is an absolute nightmare. Alright, 1.02. Not bad sights. Fights!